What's going on, everybody? This is my first video. I just want to share a little something that's going on with me, and what I've learned with spirituality and getting back in the Word. First of all, I would be silly to not say that something that I've struggled with in the past is letting things bother me, things that don't bother that shouldn't bother me, but they bother me. And it's not because, I think everything revolves around me or anything crazy of that nature, because I know it doesn't, but it's something inside me, like, just feels like when someone says something, I get defensive, and I've been reading the Bible here more, getting in God's Word, and really kind of praying more and getting back on track with that. And I grew up in church and went to Christian college. I studied religion as my major, my undergrad, and but I never really kept going on with that. So after school, actually got a job at Verizon Wireless at the time, and kind of pursued my career. And I just I would go to church here and there, but I just kind of got out of that habit. It was still there, but it just wasn't a strong presence in my life. And so I've struggled. I've gone through some stuff in life, and that's what happens. Life happens. Life happens whether you go to church or not. So, and life happens whether you read the Bible or not. So it's going to happen whether you want it to happen or not. So it's just, how are you going to prepare for these situations? Like, I'm going through a divorce. I've never been married. I don't know how to be married. I'm probably horrible at it. That's just reality. Like, I've never been in a marriage before. I don't know what to do, how to do things. But it's no different than a relationship. And I'm not terrible at relationships, or I would think I'm not. But, I can see there's a lot of things that I've done wrong. A lot of things. And I'm trying to use this time to look back on things and reassess and evaluate, and how can I grow? What can I do to get better? And one of the biggest things that I've seen or realized is just getting back into the things that made me a better person. Like, what's my guidelines? What do I follow? What are my belief systems? So getting back in the Word is something that I'm starting to do again. I've been doing my devotionals, praying more, and just really trying to just better myself and just hone in on who I truly am, who I've been called to be, and go from there. Like, and not worry about anything else. I just read one devotional about not sweating the small stuff. Like, that's something that I've done before. And that's something I've struggled with, is stupid stuff or little things that don't matter, trivial things. Our life is way too short. I've seen death multiple times. And so I'll just admit it to you that I should know this better than anybody. But I'm human, and things get to me for whatever reason. And that shouldn't. That don't mean anything. So this is my lesson to you, or to everyone today, would be, don't sweat the small stuff. Don't let things bother you that don't mean anything. Move on. Have a good day. Pray. Get in the Word. And just get into a church and get involved, get connected, and grow spiritually. Because that's very, very important in your life. And it's something that I've forgotten, and it's something that's really made a strong impact on me. So just want to share that. Nothing major, nothing great. Nothing earth-shattering news, if you will, but hopefully you can hear what I've said, and maybe it's resonates with you. And if you have any questions about anything, just let me know. Reach out to me. I'll feel free to talk to me.